Hi, welcome to the fourth of this series of videos for the volunteers who are creating the Maryborough website. In this video, I'm going to be covering some admin type things before we go ahead and publish our post. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to click on Post. So the very first item here up on post on the right hand side is it gives us the name of our post and it asks us to set a featured image. So if I click on that, it's going to take us back to our image library. Again, if you click on your own folder, it's going to just show you your images rather than every single image that's on the site. So when we do that, I'm going to click on the image and then I'm going to say set featured image. Now this is quite useful because when it lists all the posts on the main page, you're going to get this little picture coming up beside your post. So it just adds a wee bit extra interest for you. The other thing it does is if anybody uses a search engine and does a search there, it'll come up and it'll also show the little image as well sometimes. If we scroll down, I want to look at the different categories. At the moment, we've got a blue tick under categories and it says uncategorized. So I'm going to remove that tick. As each of the different community groups sign up, we're going to put in categories for each group as well. So we will be discussing with you as to what you really want. So for each group, what we have, a main basic is the name of the group, whether it's live activities, again the name of the group, and whether it's an archived activity. So you can decide yourselves how soon it is before you want to archive an activity. If it's a write-up on things you were doing, we tend to leave ours for several months up there and then move them into our archive. But you can then scroll down and you'll see all the different groups appearing here. And I am going to say this was a live, I'm going to say it was a live work group. And you can see it's dead easy to untick and then tick a correct one. The next thing I want to look at is folders. And this is again where we set the folders up for each of the groups that have signed up to create the website. So I've got the Community Woodland group ticked. That set all the options for us that we need to make sure we've set. I've clicked on Save Draft and it's now saved this for us. But what I might want to do is just go ahead and actually publish it, and that's going to make it live. So if I click on Publish, it reminds me that the visibility will be public, so everybody will see it. We can see that it's going to publish it immediately. We may not want to do that. You could click on the drop down and actually set a date and time for when you wanted to publish it. Once you're happy with these, click on Publish and it's going to go away and it's going to publish it for you. You can then have a look down at the bottom. It says View Post and you can have a look at your post as well. So we can actually see everything coming up as well. Now what we do have is a little box here for leave comments. It may be that you don't want that to appear, so we'll cover getting rid of that in the next video.